It's a limiting belief that a lot of internet business owners have, and that is they think of staging promotions. Like they just say, hey, just acquired a new customer, they just bought product X, so I'm going to wait a period of time before I introduce the next product. It's absolutely flawed thinking. There is a window of opportunity where that person is in a buy mode, and what you need to do is you need to sell as much stuff as fast as humanly possible to that person, but not to do it in a negative way, but to do it in a positive way, to do it in a high value way. So, for example, this strategy that we just talked about, that's a very high value way of selling something within 24 hours of that person buying whatever it is they just bought from you on the front end. It's a very high value way of selling. So if you can take a high value approach to selling what it is that you have to sell, you need to sell like hell. You need to sell as much stuff as you possibly can, as fast as you possibly can, because there is a declining scale of likelihood that your customer is going to have to continue to buy. And if they're not buying from you, they are absolutely buying from your customer. Very few guys understand what's going on there. I can't count how many marketers I talk to where they have this moral stance. They're like, hey, I'm not going to like sell lots of stuff to my customers. And I look at that and I go, you're just extremely naive because you don't understand what's going on. They're buying. They're not saying, hey, thank God I found someone that's only going to sell me one solution so I don't have to like worry about being sold other solutions. In their head, they're like, hey, I just bought from this guy. Now, who else am I going to buy from at the same time? They're
Mhm.
actively out there looking to purchase more stuff. They're looking to purchase literally a different version many times. In most cases, they're even looking to purchase just a different version of what they already bought from you so that they can have multiple things on the go to see which one of them is going to work best for them. This is absolutely the case in so many different niches. So you got to understand that not only are they buying other products, at the same time, they're buying similar products to you at the same time. And they're going through these solutions oftentimes with that kind of perspective in mind, which is I just bought Rob's product, but I'm also going to buy Caleb's product, even though they might be similar. I'm going to go through the two of them at the same time to see which one actually works for me.
Mhm.
So if you're not selling a lot and you're not selling fast after the first sale, you're really missing out on a tremendous opportunity. And there's absolutely no intelligent logic for why you wouldn't do that. The caveat is that you need to do it in a high value manner so that you're not overly frustrating. What people don't like is they don't like to be pressured and pushed and it's just buy 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 buy. If you're selling in a high value manner like we just discussed here, then you can sell a lot of product and you can sell it very quickly and you can monetize your business in a in big ways very quickly.
Well, imagine going to the doctor and you are absolutely suffering from something like a diabetes where you're going blind, you have bad circulation, you have feel terrible, absolutely exhausted all the darn time, and you don't understand what's going on or why, and you just are sick as a dog. You go to the doctor and the doctor says, I'll fix your foot problems and we will improve the circulation in your legs. Here you go. That's nice. I'm happy about that solution. But what about everything else, doc? I'm going to wait a few weeks before I offer you that solution to your other problems because it's really my ethical duty not to try to sell you all the solutions all at one time. Well,
Exactly.
what's going to happen is that patient is going to go to some other doctor that will
Yeah.
give them that solution
Yeah.
and solve all the problems. Because isn't it easier to buy a solution from one provider where everything is integrated rather than going to five different doctors and getting a solution to circulation and a solution to the diet and a solution to feeling bad, a solution to the blindness and a solution to this and that? It's much easier to get from one person. So when you do the hard work of thinking about what the customer journey needs to be, what their urgent dilemma is, what they're going through, how show them something new, unique, different that they've never seen before that is going to help them get started on this journey. And then once they're started, show them your other solutions that you offer that can solve the rest of their problems, now you are actually serving that customer at a much more higher, more integrated level than you are when you're simply going, yeah, this is my little domain. And if you want, I'll show you something else maybe in a few weeks, but I'm going to wait